Today we're counting down the top 5 Planeswalkers in Oathbreaker for a token strategy. And if you're not familiar with it, Oathbreaker is the commander of Planeswalkers. It's a 20 life, 60 card multiplayer format where we get a Planeswalker as well as an instant or sorcery in our command zone. This leads to some really cool, unique builds that we just can't do in Commander. Hold up, Future Matt here. They just released a brand new tokens Planeswalker right as I was finishing up editing this video, so that's annoying. But I'll tell you what, it is the new number 1. Is not obviously not the most popular yet because it just came out, but I think it is the best. So I'm going to put it at the end of the video after the number 1. You'll see the real number 1. Our number 5 Planeswalker for a token strategy is Tyvar Kell. For 2 green, he starts at 3 loyalty. Elves you control have tap, add black. +1, put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target elf. Untap it, it gains death touch until end of turn. 0, create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. -6, you get an emblem with, whenever you cast an elf spell, it gains haste until end of turn, and you draw 2 cards. A deck like this would be looking to cast actual elf creature spells, as well as instant and sorceries that make elves, including, of course, whatever you pick as signature spell. And because the elf tokens your signature spell makes can tap for black, they can even help you recast your signature spell next turn. Number 4, Liliana Dreadhorde General. For 4 black, she starts at 6 loyalty. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. +1, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. -4, each player sacrifices 2 creatures. -9, each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacrifices the rest. 6 mana is a lot, but if you can get this on the field and enough creatures to support her, this is brutal. Liliana obviously wants you to do Zombie Tribal, and there's a handful of awesome signature spells that can make zombie tokens. Pair that with her +1 that keeps on making zombie tokens, and a bunch of lords to support the plan, and you've got a real pain in the butt deck. Granted, 6 mana is quite a bit for a Planeswalker. Number 3, Elspeth, Sun's Champion. For 4 white, she starts at 4 loyalty. +1, create 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. -3, destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater. -7, you get an emblem with, creatures you control get +2/+2 and have flying. No other Planeswalker is as good at making tokens as Elspeth, Sun's Champion. 3 a turn with a plus ability is very strong, and having a pseudo board wipe that does not kill our creatures is great too. And the -7 is a perfect tokens finisher. This card is really the perfect token Oathbreaker, except for one thing. Same as Liliana, 6 mana is a lot. Number 2, Xenagos the Reveler. For 2 red-green, he starts at 3 loyalty. +1, add X mana in any combination of red and or green, where X is the number of creatures you control. 0, create a 2/2 red and green satyr creature token with haste. -6, exile the top 7 cards of your library. You may put any number of creature and or land cards from among them onto the battlefield. The token making 0 ability is fine, but the +1 is where it's really at. If we can get a whole bunch of creature tokens out, we can +1 to add 5, 6, 7 mana. When paired with a signature spell that makes creature tokens, it can get even more out of hand, because the creature tokens it makes help fuel the +1 to cast the signature spell again later. And number 1, Kaya Geist Hunter. For 1 white, she starts at 3 loyalty. +1, creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature token you control. -2, until end of turn, if 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice those many tokens are created instead. -6, exile all cards from all graveyards, then create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying for each card exiled this way. That -2 is great with a signature spell that makes creature tokens. You can double down on your signature spell with this. I do wish that the +1 was a little better, but the -6 is pretty strong. But best of all is the mana cost. 3 mana in 2 colors, especially 2 colors that are pretty strong at making creature tokens. This is an easy pick for number 1. Okay, I'm bumping all those down now. Let's check out our new number 1, Elspeth Stormslayer. For 5 mana in white. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many tokens are created instead. +1, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. 0, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain flying until your next turn. -3, destroy target creature an opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater. And that top ability, that is what does it for me. I think that's what does it for everybody. You can double all tokens you make, including the ones you make off your signature spell. The +1 actually makes 2 1/1s also, because it Kind of combos with that ability above it. The 0 pumps your whole token team, and the 3 can destroy stuff. What's not to love about this? If you want to see more Oathbreaker top 5 and top 10 lists, feel free to subscribe. As far as I can tell, I'm the only YouTuber making consistent Oathbreaker content. And I'll tell you what, there is a ton of content to make. So many unexplored topics for us to go through. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.